So Yemen just sank 2 cargo ships in the Red Sea this week, and everyone's asking, where the heck was the U.S. Navy? What happened? What the heck happened to Operation Prosperity Guardian 2 years ago when the U.S. announced this massive multinational strike force capable, perfectly designed to guard the Bab el-Mandeb Straits and the Red Sea? I'll have a map, hopefully, somewhere, and protect ships from exactly these kinds of attacks. Well, here's the uncomfortable truth. It's still operational, apparently, the task force, which is worse for the US than if they said, oh, we actually stopped that operation. Lol, sorry, let's get back to work. No, they said it's still operational. But then the conclusion is, your task force sucks, right? The US have 2 guided missile destroyers. Destroyers are like a certain ship type. They have them in the Red Sea, but they're about as airtight in terms of guarding the Red Sea as the Iron Dome is in Israel guarding the skies. The Houthis just proved that by attacking the Magic Seas and Eternity Sea cargo ships on Sunday and then on Monday. So on Sunday they used drones, missiles, small arms fire. They forced the crew to abandon the ship. Then they blew the whole damn thing up and sank it. Then on Monday they hit the Eternity Sea, like I just mentioned. Similar playbook, sank that one as well. I thought the US Navy was the most powerful in the world. What happened, guys? Guys, what happened? Anyway, the question is, how is the US Navy, analytically speaking, geopolitics-wise, how are they going to dominate the Pacific and guard against the supposed Chinese aggression when you can't even stop men on speedboats from one of the poorest countries on earth from nabbing a ship in waters you claim to be in control of? It's a narrow waterway as well, Bab el-Mandeb Strait. It's not the Pacific Ocean. It's not like wide open sea. There's land here, there's a strait in the middle. That's what strait is, right? Straight facts. I'm just spitting straight facts. Now, these attacks mark the first major Houthi strikes since November of last year, so it's been months. And this breaks that relative calm that we've had over these few months. The Houthis openly state they're targeting, ships to pressure Israel to end what the Houthis call a series of crimes in besieged Gaza, the besieged Palestinian territories, of course. Now, the US, as in back then, when they first launched their task force, rather than address Yemeni concerns, they say, no, we won't stop what's happening in Gaza, but task force. I won't cure the guy with diarrhea, keep feeding him dodgy street food, but I've assembled a team, a crack team, and we all have mops and are at the ready. Ew, disgusting analogy, sorry. It came to mind, though I thought it was a decent one. Now, despite having 20 nations committed to Operation Prosperity Guardian, which is guarding apparently nothing, including US destroyers and other allied warships in the region, it's not like they've sailed off, they're there. But the task force couldn't prevent these attacks happening just 60 miles from Houthi Yemen's port of Hodeidah. The Red Sea carries $1 trillion in global trade every year. Yet this coalition's president couldn't stop 2 ships from being sunk in broad daylight. The reality is that securing such a vast maritime area, the Red Sea, against determined attackers, this is important, when the US itself is not determined in defending it, it's just not reliable, guys. Houthi Yemen has a cause it's fighting for. It's got a cause, whether you agree with that cause or not, it's got a cause it's ready to sacrifice their lives for. While America can't get out of the Middle East fast enough, right? That's the geopolitical analysis. They can't leave fast enough. They don't want a war. They don't want to get stuck back in the Middle East like Iraq, like Afghanistan, which really isn't in the Middle East anymore. But you get the point. Just like the president of the US, Donald Trump, when it came to assisting Israel against Iran last month, they were dragging their heels. They just did a strike and said, don't you dare ask me for any more, Israel. I'm definitely not getting involved in your stupid conflict. Started swearing on television, or at least swore once. Just like then, as is now, the US is dragging its heels. Critical signs that America is likely on its way out of the region, for better or worse. For the unbiased news and analysis without the Western spin, I'm Mahfouz, and I'll see you on the next one.